So they want to bring speed trains to the Treasure Coast. Notice anything about high-speed trains? None of them cross roads at street level, or what's called at grade. They bridge over or tunnel under streets. In heavily populated areas, most have fences and other barriers along their tracks. This is typical of high-speed rail worldwide.
All Aboard Florida will cross more than 340 streets at grade level from Miami to Orlando, reaching speeds up to 110 miles per hour. Ripping through our towns on the Treasure and Space coasts, they will increase the chance of accidents and deaths by 300%.
Amtrak's express train, Acela, crosses only 11 streets at grade on its entire route from Boston to New York to Washington, D.C. Even with safety features at grade crossings, accidents happen.
A 2005 New York Times article reports that a car rolled under the crossing gate at a low speed and was struck by the Amtrak Acela train. The driver, a 62-year-old grandmother, and 2 young children were killed. The gates were later inspected and declared to have been functioning properly at the time of the accident.
Since the 60s, Florida East Coast Rail, parent company of All Aboard, has only run freight trains along the Miami to Jacksonville route. Despite slower speed, their accident rates are alarming. 211 accidents with 46 deaths in just the last 10 years.
Of even greater concern are the numbers of pedestrian and trespasser deaths along the tracks. Fencing and barriers only at intersections will not stop people and animals from trying to cross the tracks.
At a press conference, another major safety hazard was discussed by John Corus. He is CEO of the Jupiter Medical Center. Sometimes 8, 15, 30 seconds, he said, are all we have to save a life in the ER. I'm very concerned about the trains keeping ambulances from getting to us in time.
We at Florida Not All Aboard believe that it is unconscionable for anyone, private company, or public enterprise to retrofit the 100-year-old Flagler line for high-speed rail. For over 60 years, our towns and communities have grown up around the tracks. This is not the countryside of France. These are our small towns, our historic districts, and the backyards of our schools.
Please join over 31,000 citizens concerned about their safety and go to our website, FloridaNotAllAboard.com. One word, FloridaNotAllAboard.com. Sign our petition and find out how you can help us stop our communities from being destroyed. Our lives depend on it.